Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the shiny Mewtwo grind. It has been a while since we have done this. I want to say a couple months. But today we are going to continue the grind for shiny Mewtwo. My goal for this stream is to get about 250 more resets in. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. First, we have to go change the nature. Also, Melton boxes are coming back, so kind of near the Go Park, getting that Melton box ready. Alright, it has been a while since I've played this game, though. Wait, no, that's a better way to do this. Wait, why am I going to Charizard? This is how long it's been. Yes, alright. Head over to Celadon City, change the nature. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Oh man, we already have our first dislike. Haters be real. That's okay. Not that big of a deal. Right, let's go change the nature. Yeah, so I think it was pink, then red. That's what we need. Vivid nature, perfect. Alright, back over to the Mewtwo cave. You've been watching all my rare hunting videos? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I miss rare hunting. Now it's just shiny hunting. Oh, thanks for the 2 likes, guys. Appreciate it. Don't let those haters get ahead of us. Oh, don't go down the ladder. Alright. Oh man, it's been so long, guys. It has been so long since we've done this. It'd be awesome if that was just like a Master Ball randomly. Eventually in time, from grinding Cerulean Cave, I'd like to get at least 1 Master Ball. Have that amazing RNG. One can dream, one can dream. So it's probably gonna take me a bit of time. What'd you find, Gengar? Gengar, come on. We have work to do. Alright, and there is our target. To position myself accordingly. Oh, why did it go to that? Trying to save the game. Almost clocked in 100 hours. Craziness. Alright guys, so... guess I could be like a little bit closer, huh? Oh, no, I don't need to save it again. Alright, so might take me a bit of time to get used to doing the soft resetting. It's been a while. Actually, I forgot to set up the keyboard, so give me 1 second. Actually, I also didn't even tweet that we're live, so give me like a minute, actually. Let me tweet that we're live, and then let me get the keyboard set up so I can do the soft reset counter. Okay, the tweet has been posted. Let me get the keyboard set up now. Okay, we should be good. Alright, 512, let's get it. Right here, that's gonna be it. There's a way to skip this, right, start. And nope. Okay. Dang it, switch. Joy-Con, connect. Took forever. You're in a new fandom now, Morgan? I think I saw that you changed your name on Twitter. I think you had mentioned that. Good to have you back, though. I miss doing these streams. Alright. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Okay, there we go. Hit the wrong button. Need to get used to doing the soft resets again, honestly. It's been a while, so my my speed isn't the best right now. Gotta work on it. My god, this Joy-Con. Taking forever to connect. Alright guys, so 2 resets down, 248 to go. So I hope everyone is doing well. I know it's been a while since I've streamed, and yeah, it's nice to be back, to say the least. I've been so busy with school, and you know, when I was streaming Let's Go a lot, that was during my winter break, and so like when I started school, I was still able to manage it for like a little bit, then school picked up, recruiting picked up, and I just, oh my gosh, my schedule just went out of control. So busy, barely even had time to make Pokemon Go videos, but you know, we got it done, we got it done. And now we're back, hopefully to keep on doing more streams, because I do want to get this shiny Mewtwo. I really do. And so I'm trying to knock out 250 resets, at least in one stream. If we can keep doing that, we will eventually get it. This fandom is crazy, seriously. Oh wow, that's crazy. Only missed 15 attempts so far. You actually only missed 4 attempts. We had 511 clocked in from the last time we streamed, so you're pretty early, Wylan. You never know, we could get that shiny like right now. Trying to be optimistic. Probably not gonna get it for a while, but we gotta keep clocking in those resets. There we go. That time the Joy-Con connected really fast. I feel like I'm not really expecting a green Mewtwo this stream. And like, when you least expect things like that, I feel like that's when they always happen, so I don't know. Kind of excited right now. But I feel like I might just see a lot of purple today, and that's okay too. It's quite alright. It's more expected to see more purple anyways. What do I think about Black Mewtwo? Ugh, you trying to trigger me, Dario? I'm just kidding. Not a fan of Black Mewtwo. Did I buy Joker? Not yet. I think I'm gonna get the Fighter's Pass though. Honestly, he looks so good. Like, when they announced it on April 16th, I watched that, trailer for him at least like 3 or 4 times. Oh my gosh, looks like an awesome character. Looks really OP, but I just feel like people haven't really figured out how to play him like well yet. Obviously, it's still new, it's still early, but I'm hoping to see some crazy stuff later on. I mean, he has a lot of potential. He has a lot of moves that you can go with, so a lot of options there. I've been playing Smash a lot though. I mean, not as much as I'd want to. I've been trying to get better. I'm like mid-tier at best right now. It's tough, man. These people out there who have just been playing for so long, they're crazy. They are crazy. But me and Dario have been practicing whenever we get a chance. It's also very tough as a Robin main because Robin's not that great, so you have to really like get good at playing Robin before even attempting to do competitive. Like, I'm not even close to being at the level I want to be. But I am excited to play Joker, so nice to get the Fighter's Pass. I mean, might as well buy the Fighter's Pass. The other characters are probably going to be cool. What do I think the other DLC fighters will be? I think they had announced most of them already. I can't remember now. I know that they had announced it though, like back in December, like what most of them were going to be. I know Joker was for sure going to be added into the game. I really hope that I mean, like, one character that I really wanted them to add in is Shadow from Sonic. I feel like Shadow would be a really cool character, but I don't think it's gonna happen, but it's definitely a pick of mine that I would like to go with. I caught a shiny Registeel on Ultra Moon last night. Nice, congrats. That's actually a lot tougher to do, I feel, than this is, so props to you, man. Nice, it's very nice. I think that leak was fake regarding all the DLC fighters. Well, I mean, I know Joker was gonna get added in for sure, so that obviously wasn't fake, but Steve is inevitable for Smash. When you say Steve, what game series is that from? I mean, like, I feel like it'd be more interesting if, the leak was fake, because then we just don't really know what we're getting, and, we could all just hope that it's gonna be something that we like. What do I think of the new Gen 8 starters, and which one is your favorite? Obviously the Fire Bunny, right? LuckyBunz. Minecraft Steve? That'd be interesting. I mean, That's unexpected, but that'd be kind of funny if they added that in. They added Rob, and that was like the most unexpected character ever. Like no one really thought that character would be like as OP as he is. So, I mean, anything's possible for sure. But the mystery, you know, of what they could add potentially, you know, 4 characters, it's kind of cool. For those of you guys who play Smash, Piranha Plant isn't included in that, right? Piranha Plant isn't. That's like a separate purchase. It's not part of the Fighter's Pass. What are my hopes for Gen 8? Well, I was kind of hoping that they'd incorporate a little bit more of Let's Go into Gen 8, but I'm also not surprised that they didn't. It looks interesting, you know, I think I'll play it most likely, but I guess I've just gotten like really accustomed to the Let's Go style and, you know, just been kind of hoping, at least for another one of these games, maybe next year, of course, next November, we might get Let's Go Johto, and that'd be really cool. I just really enjoy the shiny hunting aspect of Let's Go, and the fact that the shinies are on the overworld. Oh, whoops. Pressed the wrong button there. Too long of a delay. That's one thing I was kind of hoping for in the Gen 8 teaser trailer. I was hoping that the spawns would be on the overworld, because I just thought that was the most amazing thing that they did, you know? You don't have to give us the catching sequence like Let's Go, that's fine, it's understandable. But, I mean, having the spawns on the overworld, being able to get shinies that way, I just feel like it's so much more interactive and it's so much more enjoyable. Like, you can just tell. You're like, oh my god, there's like a shiny over there, you know? And so that's something I am a little bit disappointed in, but I'll probably still play the game, you know, definitely for the playthrough at the very least, but shiny hunting, probably just gonna stick to like Let's Go. I just feel that shiny hunting in this game is a lot more enjoyable than any of the other main series games, but I've never really done shiny hunting seriously in the other main series games, so I mean, I can't really say, but it just doesn't seem as fun to me. I enjoy this style of play a lot more. But a lot is still up in the air. We still don't know a lot about Gen 8 yet, and it's anyone's guess as to what comes next. Supposed to be more like OG, less like Go, and the game footage is not final in the trailer. Overworld Pokemon might happen. Well, didn't they have one of the I mean, I'm pretty sure one of the encounters in the trailer was like you're running through the grass and then you find a Pokemon that way. So I don't think they're gonna do overworld Pokemon. I mean, I'm sad to say, I just don't think that they will, especially based off the trailer. I know it's not the final or anything like that, and you know, one can hope that they would do overworld Pokemon, but if they're gonna stick more to the OG Pokemon games, the main series that has been around for like a very, very long time, I don't think that they will. I think they should, but you know, I just I think the Let's Go and the main series, or I mean, they're both main series games, but like Let's Go and you know the OG series games, they're just gonna be different, and I think it could work out both ways. Because I mean, like, these are just revamps with like completely different style, and it works for some, not for others. So I guess you win some, you lose some there. Hey, how's it going, Ernesto? Welcome to the stream. It did say in the trailer that game footage is not final, and it is a teaser, and the trailer is actually old, was made years ago. Is that true? Was it really made years ago? Interesting. Well, I mean, hopefully it's not final, you know. I'd really like to see overworld spawns. I mean, if anything, that's like the only thing I want them to incorporate into the future Pokemon games is just make the spawns on the overworld. Like, you don't have to incorporate anything else from Let's Go. Just do that. Do that and I'll be happy. All I want. What are my goals for 2019? As far as YouTube goals, I mean, I didn't really set too many. I know one goal I did set, though, maybe like a month or two ago, is that I'd like to get at least one video that gets past 100,000 views. That's just never happened to me before, and, you know, like, my most popular video is one that I made almost 3 years ago, like 2.5 years ago, so... that is definitely one of my goals. I mean, I'd like to say that I can shoot for 10,000 subscribers, but I just feel like the YouTube algorithm doesn't really work that great for me. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But, yeah, I mean, just a video over 100,000 views would be great. Something I'm trying to aim for right now, so I'm trying to just put out really, really good quality content whenever I get the chance to make it. You know, anything that has potential, it could, as long as it gets picked up by the algorithm, which is very, very unlikely. But if it does, then, you know, the quality's there, and, you know, YouTube just has to do the rest, essentially. So, hopefully that can happen this year. Hopefully I can at least get one video over 100,000 views that I upload in 2019. That would be pretty nice. I'd say 10,000 subscribers, like I said earlier, but I don't think that's realistic for me. It'd be great, but I'd need kind of like a breakthrough video or something like that to even get close, and I haven't had that in a very, very long time. But it's all good, you know, I just enjoy doing this for fun. I like making videos when I can. I mean, some people can do this as a full-time gig, you know, even upcoming creators. They can upload videos every single day. That's not something I can do. I can upload videos as often as I can, given my school schedule, and, you know, summertime, I do have a little bit more free time, but it's not always easy. Not always easy. Especially Pokemon Go 2019, you know, there's so many creators these days. It's hard to make yourself stand out, even if you've been doing it for as long as I have. YouTube game is becoming a little bit more saturated every single day. I want seasons again. Seasons would be cool. I think that'd be cool for Gen 8. I think you told me before why they took him out, but I don't remember why they took him out after Gen 5. What are my thoughts? Oh, what are my thoughts on armored Mewtwo coming to Pokemon Go? I don't know. I don't even know if that's like legit. I know it was added in the code, but I don't know how credible, or I don't know if it's really gonna come to Pokemon Go. I mean, they don't generally do a lot of costume Pokemon aside from Pikachu, so I feel like just because it's in the code, maybe we might get it, maybe. It'd be nice if they brought back Mewtwo, because I never got a chance to raid it on my main account, so I'd hope that they would bring it back. I do need some good Mewtwo. So whether or not it's armored or it's regular Mewtwo, I would like Mewtwo to come back. People hate on Gen 5, but without it, we wouldn't have the fusion of the Pokemart and Center in the same building. Oh, that was a thing? I'm sorry. You already know that I haven't played past Gen 4, so that's interesting. I guess that's a lot more convenient. I mean, there are always going to be ups and downs from, you know, what they add and take away in, you know, generations. That's definitely an upside for sure. Alright, so 535 resets. We started at 511, so 24 in. 25 now. Barely scratching the surface. Oh, this is gonna be a fun morning. I'm just happy to be back on the grind, though. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hunting the Shinx in what game? Nice, dude. Good luck. Hope you get it. It took a while for that Joy-Con to connect that time. Slightly annoying. Thank you, appreciate it. 5, 6, and 7, they put the... Really? Gen 5 didn't have any Gen 1 Pokemon. Huh, that's interesting. It's also kind of weird. They usually incorporate at least some Gen 1 Pokemon. I heard the story was pretty good. I mean, they made a sequel to Black and White, so... assumed it was pretty good, too. Yeah, a lot of people say Black and White 2 was, better, but... I suppose that makes sense as well. The first one or the second one? It was because the first Black and White was a soft reboot of Gen 1 in a way. In what way? Like, what do you mean by that? The original black one? For sure, for sure. Some of the mons were similar to Gen 1 mons. I remember when I saw the TCG cards and stuff, I never really felt that way. Or at least I didn't see too many similarities. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention though. Let me look that up. Yeah, I can kind of see how that does look slightly similar to Chansey in a way. I do see the resemblance. But Chansey's just like a giant egg, so... I think there's always going to be Pokemon that are similar to previous generations. I think that's inevitable, especially when you keep making new Pokemon. It's just like you're gonna run into stuff like that, and sometimes even inspiration draws from previous generations, I feel. Gen 5 has a great story, in my opinion. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. I wonder if they're going back to regular, or like the regular gym system though in Sword and Shield, instead of what it was like on Sun and Moon. Yeah, I kind of see it as like a Nurse Bunny, something like that. It definitely has like very similar colors. Like I said, I do see the similarities. Normal gyms. Yeah, I mean, that's good. I mean, I never played Sun and Moon, but I know that the weird gym structure wasn't the greatest from what I've been told. Right, because they have like arenas, right? They have arenas from what I saw in the trailer. That's interesting. Sorry, Toast. No trading in this stream. You're more than happy to stick around, though. Yeah, I heard it was UK-based. That's kind of cool. But are the arenas, like, separate from the, gym system? Or, like, are the gyms the arena system? I don't know. That sounded weird. Are the gyms supposed, or are the arenas supposed to be the gyms? Or they're separate, right? I'm pretty sure they're separate. There has to be soccer, or they has to be soccer/football based. I don't know, to be honest. We'll have to see. The arenas are the gyms, I believe. Okay. So it's still kind of up in the air. We don't really know for sure. I mean, that makes sense. We only got a trailer, right? So there's no way to confirm anything yet, as of yet. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, it's a cool concept. And they've done like similar things before. But what really interested me is that they kind of went with something like Sword and Shield, you know, like it's been colors for so long, and then it was Sun and Moon, and now it's Sword and Shield. So it's cool. I'm excited for it too. Yeah, I mean, it's still a whiles away. What, like April right now, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, like 7 months away. A dark gym? Interesting. They're not adding any new typing, but I heard that a new evolution was going to get added in. Hoping for like a dragon evolution. That'd be awesome. Actually, that would make the most sense in this kind of game. A dragon evolution for Sword and Shield. That'd be perfect. They said they were doing stuff different this gen, but I still want a Ghost Eevee. Oh, Ghost Eevee would be awesome as well. I mean, let's be real here. All like any evolution type is probably gonna come out pretty cool looking. So, but dragon for me is on my list for sure. It's definitely on the top. I'd love to see a dragon evolution. I feel like it would just fit this game very well. I'm also curious about the final evolutions for the starter Pokemon, because those haven't been revealed yet. There's only been like concepts that people have made. Like, I like the Fire Bunny, but I don't know about the final evolutions. That matters too. I mean, like, they can look cute in their base form, and to be honest, a lot of the all the starters this time around, they definitely do look pretty cool. I like them. I mean, of course, Fire Bunny is like on top for me, but what's my favorite evolution? I like Sylveon a lot. I don't know if that's my favorite. Sylveon, Umbreon. Umbreon is one of my favorites. I've grown a little bit more accustomed to Espeon because of Pokemon Go. I feel like I've just used Espeon a lot in Pokemon Go, and so I've kind of grown to like it a little bit more. And Umbreon is more better suited for like placing in gyms in Pokemon Go, so I don't get to use it as much. But before it used to be Umbreon. Now it's probably still Umbreon. I mean, Vaporeon actually, another one of my favorites. Shiny Vaporeon. Shiny Vaporeon is, oh yeah, I love that thing. Same with Shiny Umbreon. Shiny Jolteon, Shiny Flareon. Oh my gosh, those things, barely any difference. Shiny Espeon though, that's like an alien, so I mean, that's cool. Ghost Eevee would also be legit in the UK because there are lots of haunted houses and myths based on ghosts. I like Sylveon and Espeon. Yeah, Sylveon's cool. I mean, that's a good point, to be honest. I think that's a solid point. Depending on how they structure the story mode, you know, if they add in a lot of like mysterious stuff like that, maybe we could see a ghost evolution. Nothing's, you know, off the table as of right now. Everything's pretty much up in the air. So, I mean, I know that we're for sure gonna get one because we didn't get one last gen, and it's definitely a fan favorite. Another question is though, how would they implement it, right? How would they implement it? Would it be through another stone, or would it be through like a specific method? Obviously, I think Sylveon was like, you had to increase like your friendship or like the love with the Eevee or something like that. I don't know for sure because I never played that generation, but I know it was a little like they're all everything past Umbreon and Espeon. It's has a very unique way of getting it. So I don't know. I don't know. Even Umbreon and Espeon were pretty unique, to say the least. I just feel like the base ones were fairly simple, given that you just need the stone. I wonder how they would implement like a dragon evolution or a ghost evolution. You know, like what would you have to do? Would you have to like spend a certain amount of time in like a haunted house or something like that? Remind me how you got Glaceon and Leafeon. You had to like evolve them in like that certain weather type area, right? That's what I think I remember. Because I played Generation 4, it's just been so long. A poison evolution? I don't know. I don't know if they would do that, because it's like poison types don't really have a strong relevance in the meta. Not to say that that's not a reason that they wouldn't do it, but I feel like it's less likely for a poison evolution as of right now. Evolve it near a stone. Okay. Either we trade it with a Reaper Cloth, or it faints with high friendship, or level it up in a cemetery. That's interesting. It faints with high friendship. That's a very interesting concept right there. Huh, alright. I can see you've thought about this. Oh, that's actually really cool. The Reaper Cloth idea also sounds pretty cool. The grass rock and the ice rock. Yeah, I think that sounds familiar now. Sylveon was the one with high friendship, right? That's the one you needed high friendship with? Or are there other Pokemon that require that as well? Sylveon, Umbreon, Espeon, Lucario. Okay. Sylveon needs to evolve with lots of hearts on Pokemon. Carry move. I see. Yeah, I think I remember the hearts. Or at least I saw that in a video somewhere. Is Umbreon and Espeon friendship based too? I thought you just have to evolve it in the day and then you just evolve it in the night. I mean, I guess the friendship thing doesn't sound too off, but playing gold, I think that's what it was. I don't know. It's been so long. I believe you guys. I believe you guys more than I believe my memory right now. Yeah, friendship based and it's day and night based. Combination of both. I gotcha. Hey, appreciate that, Jesse. Thank you very much. Hopefully we'll get it. Hopefully. Veneri also needs friendship. That's actually, there's There's the event going on right now in Pokemon Go with Shiny Baneri. Keep checking, but none of mine are shiny. Hopefully one of them. Hopefully one of them is a pink bunny. If not tomorrow, for sure. Greet Mewtwo for a green holiday. Oh yeah, seriously. Hopefully, man. Number 600 is my shiny. Let's see. Let's see if number 600 is gonna be it. I'm gonna check. Yeah, dude, the Baneris are everywhere right now. Like, they increased the spawn rate like really well for this event. You got a shiny Cyndaquil? Very nice. I actually hatched my first shiny baby yesterday. I hatched a shiny Togepi, and that was the one that I wanted the most too, so I was super hyped. I was about to go see Captain Marvel with Dario, actually, and like right before the movie started, my 7-kilometer egg was hatching, and I was just like, oh, like right here, it's gonna be like a shiny, you know? Because I mean, like I always say that, but when it actually popped up shiny Togepi, I just freaked out, and I was like in the movie theater. I just had to be like quiet. Oh man, I wish I had my live reaction of that. I both love and hate Baneri because even with high friendship, evolving Baneri is a pain. I wouldn't know, but I believe you. I believe you. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Can I do live battles? Probably not. Kind of just sticking to shiny hunting. Especially the shiny Mewtwo hunt. We're gonna get that first. Only goal right now. Joker? Joker like from Smash? What am I going to name my pink bun? I don't know. Good question. I guess I have to get it first, though. Do I have the charm? Yes, I do have the shiny charm. The shiny Baneri is pink. And right now in Pokemon Go, there's an event for increased Baneri spawns, so... And then they also added the shiny version, so that's what we were talking about. Can I name it after you if it's a girl? I'll think about it. I guess I first have to get it first, but... I'll tell you what, if I catch it today somehow, I'll name it after you. That's my favorite Gen 4 normal type. Oh, okay. For sure, for sure. You live in a bad area for Pokemon Go? It's a bummer. Green 2. I don't know what I'd name my shiny Mewtwo if I got it. But I wouldn't know because I don't have it. I have to get it first. I do know that. You did predict the fire bun, so it's actually like that's like the first thing I thought of when I saw it. I was just like, oh my god, like Morgan predicted this. Like he straight up called it. Bidoof is annoying in my opinion. Yeah, I kind of agree. I know everyone thinks Bidoof is God, but I don't know about that. I don't know about that, bro. Hey, how's it going, Influx? Welcome to the stream. That Bidoof is Jesus to Arceus. Apparently. I saw that like one picture of that like really buffed out Bidoof and oh my gosh. I don't even know how to respond to that. Arceus is the only god. It's the only Pokemon god. Praying to Arceus I can get GoFest tickets this time around. Oh my gosh, I really want to go to GoFest this year. I just like to go to at least one Pokemon Go event, honestly, with the increased spawns and the craziness of the shinies. Oh my gosh, yes. Safari Zone is also on my list, at least one. I don't know how some people afford to go to like every single one of them, but I'd be okay just going to one. You know, Sentosa looked really cool. Like, oh my gosh, I wish I was able to go to that, or wish I didn't have. Or I should say I wish I had the money, and I also wish I had the time. Can't go in the middle of school, but you know, people that can, very jealous. Oh, whoops. A reset did not go through. Oh, and we double counted. Let me dial it back. What about Bellsprout? Bellsprout was the first helper of Arceus. Was Bellsprout the first helper of Arceus? I did not know this. What do you mean by the Roman pantheon? I'm not too familiar with that. Oh, his first creation. Many gods and goddesses, for sure. When you said Zeus, I was thinking of like Greek mythology. Or is that what you mean? Because all these names are like, they sound like they're from like Greek mythology. I mean, honestly, when you put it like that, it does kind of sound very similar. I mean, there's so many like legendary Pokemon, right? So many gods and goddesses does make sense. Yeah, but Cronus or was it Cronus? Mew didn't try to eat Arceus. Jupiter is the Roman equivalent of Zeus. Okay, for sure, for sure. Everyone's favorite and least favorite Pokemon. I like Snivy and don't like Pignite. My favorite Pokemon is Typhlosion. My least favorite Pokemon, I can never answer that question because I don't really know. I've probably said it on stream at least once. I can never think of it when anybody asks. Typhlosion is my favorite. We're knocking out these resets pretty well. Almost first hour in. Getting close to... How much? Let me check. Can't do the math in my head right now. Oh, nope, that is not what I was trying to do. We've done 65 so far. That's okay. We got like 3 minutes left. 65-ish. Not to mention we started the stream not doing the resets. Maybe we can average more like 75 an hour. 75 an hour, we should be done like the next 3 hours, I would say. Somewhere around that time at 7:50. I mean, a little past 7:50, I guess, because we did start at 5:11. Typhlosion is your favorite Johto starter. Yeah, Typhlosion is awesome. Oh my gosh. There's this one YouTuber named Matty Burrito who did the, I mean, some of you guys may have heard of him. He did the, what is it? I think it's, what is it? Oh my gosh, I can't even think of it right now. But he did like a Pokemon Gold parody, and oh, it's so funny. And then he has some merch, and there's this like one shirt with Typhlosion, which is like 2 like Uzis, and he's just like Gen 2 OG. I want that shirt so bad. Epic fail with the Alolan Marowak raid this morning. What happened? Did you get the shiny? Did it air you out or something? Roman gods are the same to the Greek ones, just different name. I love Slurpuff and Tide with It's just annoying. I'm not a big fan of Cricketune either. Yeah, I do think that the line is it's definitely not interesting to me for sure. Like I don't like that Pokemon as much. Not saying that I hate it or anything like that, but it is what it is, I guess. I can respect that, to be honest. To each their own. Not everyone's gonna hit it, not everyone's gonna like it. You know, sometimes the more underrated Pokemon, they're still liked. It's not like they're not. But there are also so many Pokemon to choose from, so you don't have to like all of them. Okay, for sure. I'll check it out a little bit later. Alright, 580 resets. I was pretty sad when he announced it, or when he announced his retirement. He recently made a Twitter, and he was posting that he was like packing up his stuff and going through a lot of it, and oh yeah, I mean, because he's been the Nintendo president for a really long time. I actually never kept up with it too much, or kept up with like what he was doing. Not as a longtime fan, maybe like the past like year or two, but he seemed like a good guy, you know? Very fun, energetic. Good Nintendo president for sure. Sad to see him leave, but I mean, hopefully the new one is also good, but yeah. Definitely kind of sad. Dario, have you watched, or I guess have any of you guys watched the his match with that one Smash player, where he said he was gonna beat him and then just got completely destroyed? My favorite generation? Generation 2, hands down. Always been a Johto boy. I did not, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it was a pretty popular video, I'd say. I try to like Gen 4, but Gen 5 is too good. That's very interesting to hear. Like, cause when Gen 5 came out, like I was not a big fan of it. I really didn't like a lot of the Pokemon, but I've come around to it a little bit more now, which I think is a little crazy. Like all the gens, but Gen 1 is lacking luster and vanilla compared to the later ones. Huh, interesting. I guess Gen 1 is just a sweet spot for me. It's like that nostalgic generation. While Gen 2 I just feel was a very good sequel. There wasn't as many Pokemon, but I really liked a Gen 2. A very uplifting vibe. Story is important. $600 resets coming up soon. What was your favorite Pokemon again? Dude, I get scared that I'm gonna exit on the shiny. Like, honestly, just out of like habit. I get so scared that I'm gonna do it. But I hope you guys would point it out to me and be like, that's green, don't exit out. I don't think I will, but I do get incredibly scared that I'm gonna do that. We're stocked up though. I'm pretty sure I stocked up. It's been a while since I played this, but everything I did in this game was just leading up to Shiny Mewtwo. So we have enough Ultra Balls, we have enough Pokeballs, like we could spend all day catching Mewtwo if we really had to. Snivy, right. You know, maybe I will if I get the time. Like obviously I'm very constricted on time, but maybe I'll do a let's play. I know for sure when Sword and Shield comes out, I'm gonna do just like a full playthrough live stream or something like that. I feel like that might be better for the channel than doing it in like playthrough episodes or anything like that. Because I mean, the Let's Go playthrough videos didn't really do that well, and it's not that I didn't enjoy making them. I just think that I don't know. I have to go at it in like a different way. Because during that time, it's like I spend a lot of time editing, a lot of time filming it, and performance-wise, it just didn't really do that well for the channel. So I think I will take the live stream approach this time around, now that I have it all set up. And yeah, I mean, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You guys can help me through it, I'll definitely do it. I'll probably get lost. I know a good way to take advantage of new Pokemon games though when they come out is to put out like a lot of like tutorial videos. I may or may not try to do that. As people were able to grow their channel, oh my gosh, so much from the Let's Go videos. A lot of it was clickbait, but you know, the amount of views people were getting just for like very simple tutorials was ridiculous. I mean, the possibilities are endless there, but again, hard to tell, or hard to say. Hard to say. I just don't want to like kill the channel by posting like too many of one thing that nobody really wants to see. 10 more, yes. A little less now, but we're getting there. Almost at 600 resets. A lot of resets. I don't know, maybe I just have something against Snivy because Snivy beat Ash's Pikachu in like the very beginning of the Gen 5 anime. And I was kind of salty about that because I was just like, this Pikachu has been through like so much and you're telling me it got beat by a level 5 Snivy. Just like the worst rating ever. Ever. Like, you gonna tell me that like that makes sense? Because it doesn't. Right? It really didn't make any sense. I'm just like, how can you even just write this in? Oh, because you like Snivy? That makes sense. Well, Game Pikachu has weak stats in general. Yeah, but I mean, his Pikachu was like, at least like level 70, 80 by then. After going through everything that it did. Like, if Ash was using like a brand new starter Pokemon, I'd understand a little bit more, but he was using his Pikachu that's been through like so much. It's like, it made no sense. It beat a legendary. That's true. I mean, you're not wrong. I'm questioning anime logic. I'm just questioning Pokemon anime logic. There are great animes that have great writing, great story. Hunter x Hunter, best example. Hunter x Hunter is like one of the best written anime, or yeah, best written manga / anime, in my opinion. I wish I could erase my memory just so I could rewatch it again, like fresh. Oh man, it's a beautiful anime. It's true though, anime logic generally doesn't always make a lot of sense. What are my thoughts on emulators? I don't know. I guess there's no problem with them. I don't think there's a problem with them. It's kind of like what you need if you want to, you know, do stuff like this. Surprisingly enough, people get a lot of views doing emulator playthroughs. Oh, for sure, for sure. Well, if you do ever get into an anime, I highly recommend Hunter x Hunter. Really, really good anime. It also depends on what you like, so. But I pretty much recommended Hunter x Hunter to like everybody. I mean, that anime like changed my life. It's so good. But there are like tons of different animes and stuff that I watch. It's not always like shonen. That's funny, Morgan. I know that we have different anime styles. Like, I enjoy like the strategy component from like some animes. Like, trying to think. Like Yu-Gi-Oh, Death Note, like those ones have like very like strategic perspectives, and like I love like the thinking that goes into it. But I also just like, you know, shonen animes like Dragon Ball. So chaining is annoying in Gen 4. Yeah, I'm sure it can be. It's not like this. Well, this isn't like normal let's go shiny hunting, but I'm sure that there is. I believe you. I don't think you can be bad at chaining. I think it's more just based on the RNG factor than anything else. All right, number 600. Let's get it. Be shiny, be green. Everyone type green in the chat. Let's just get some green hype in the chat. I'll go through this one all the way. Give me your green luck. Come on. Be green, be green, be green. Dang it. I wish. I just want to destroy it with Mega Gengar real fast. Bye. Alright. From the top. It's Earth Day if that matters. I mean, fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. Gotta turn this Mewtwo green. Six 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 is the shiny. Hey, dude, you never know. We're gonna get there in this stream, so it's a possibility. Possibility. Dario, you would like that. Vampire boy that I would like? The gamer one who likes to play phone app games. Huh. Sounds like a lot of people I know. Just keep going up the numbers. 602, 603, 604. Earth 2 is the name, boys. If we get it on Earth Day, I gotta name it something earthy. Oh, of course not. That's why I hid his name in the chat. Or I removed him from the chat. At first I was gonna say don't, oh whoops. I was gonna say no trading, and then I realized like, yeah, no. Nope. And for some reason, if that gets to an extreme, well, Dario's here to help me out with the moderating. Got my mods on standby. Happy Earth Day to all of you guys. It'll be the happiest Earth Day if we get the green Mewtwo. The 6 days. Hey man, that hunt, that shiny hunt, it's tough. What is the perfect chain supposed to be? 40 in a row? Oh, I see. Why is that the perfect chain, though? My favorite vampire likes to collect dolls. Just going to leave it at that. He has a huge sweet tooth. Yes, these vampires eat human food, along with the blood. Yeah, they're not ghouls, so they can still eat human food. Although the dolls part, kinda creepy. Not a big fan of dolls myself. 1 out of 200 chance for shiny patch. I see, I see. Might be a little bit late, but Shiny Milton is back on April 24th to May 5th in Pokemon Go. Yeah. I got the announcement in game. Actually, that was like the first thing I did before I even started the stream is I had my Milton box ready, so. Okay, so 40 chain is max odds. Gotcha. Nope, they're like part demon. Not those kind of dolls. He actually kills those who try to leave and make them into dolls. I don't know why. That's not super unnormal. I feel like I've seen that a lot in anime. Or a lot in... Or it's more common. I don't know. In Platinum, I don't know about everything else. Well, for Let's Go, the catch combo's 31. After 31, you have the best shiny chances. It doesn't go up after that. I'm like legit curious how long this is gonna take. Oh man, we've reset 611 times. Hey, how's it going, Jesse? Hey, how's it going, Denny? I'm doing good. How about yourself? Dude, I didn't even realize 420 was tomorrow. My gosh. Wow, I'm just not even paying attention anymore. Sorry, missed a little bit of chat. I was just looking on Twitter. Has the powers to control fires of... Oops, what am I doing? Yeah, I mean, most anime characters are around that age-ish. Chaining is annoying in Platinum because even if you did everything right, there's a 2% chance of a chain can break. It's a bummer. Suppose that happens though. It's that sober living lifestyle I follow. Well, yeah, now anyways. Not gonna partake this time. There's too much stuff I have to focus on. To answer your question though, Jesse, we don't. I think we've kind of narrowed it down, but we still don't really know. I've been in school, man. I've been in school, very, very busy lately. Oh, happy birthday. I hope so. I hope we can get the shiny Mewtwo. I see. I see. Hey, thanks. I really appreciate that. I try to make my streams very fun, relaxing. Honestly, I haven't really been streaming for that long. Like, I did a few streams back in January, and, you know, I'm glad it honestly worked out. I was really nervous about streaming for, like, the longest time, but comments like that, thank you so much. Feels great to hear stuff like that. Thanks, Jesse. That was like very random. It was like back to back. The Shinx I'm hunting will be first main series shiny. Nice. Well, I hope you get it. Keep it up. You've already been at it for like 6 days. I appreciate that, Morgan. I know it's kind of tough. I'm reading what you have to say, though. if I excuse me, if I listen to Pokemon themes, which one is my favorite? God, I don't know how to say her name. I think it's, let me look it up real fast. Actually, maybe one of you guys could look it up for me. What's the name of the girl that you fight right before you go up to space in Omega Ruby and Sapphire? I don't know how to say her name, but that's one of my favorite themes for sure. Actually, I'm pretty sure I put some on my favorites list. Not Cynthia. Hold on. Let me see if I can go to my favorites list real fast and find it. I didn't put it there. Zinnia? Zinnia? You guys know who I'm talking about? Zinnia's theme is really good, if I'm saying that correct. Yeah, she has a really good theme. I kind of hate when the main character dies. It always throws me off. Cynthia also has a pretty good theme, though. I like Cynthia's theme. Do gifts not take up item space in your Pokemon Go bag? They should. I'm pretty sure they do take up item space. Oh, if you choose to cheat. I guess that's understandable, right? Not a fan of cheaters. Don't cheat on your lover, kids. Yeah, for real though. For real. Don't be that guy, or don't be that girl. It can go either way. Omega Ruby and Sapphire, Little Root Town. I'll have to listen to that. Honestly, does not ring a bell when it comes to my head. It's been so long since I've played Sapphire. I never played the Omegas, although I heard that they were really good. So maybe someday. No cheaters allowed. Nope, no cheaters allowed. Lavender Town, or Lavender Town, sorry. Yes, I do remember Lavender Town. I like some of the remix. I can't even talk right now. I like some of the remixes that they've done for it. Although it is a very depressing theme originally. Yeah, I mean, kind of makes sense. Oh yeah, and theme is pretty cool too. I think Steven also has a pretty good theme. They're gonna be full of shinks. I believe you. Hopefully one of them is shiny. Yeah, probably not. I don't think I'd have plans on streaming a game like that. Although, I am considering streaming Borderlands 3 when that comes out. That's kind of a mature game, so... Not even kinda, that is a mature game. But the Borderlands franchise is just so good. Did I get any shiny Scyther in Pokemon Go? I have not. Sadly, but that was a pretty rare shiny, to be honest. I feel like a lot of people didn't really get it, and like those that did were pretty lucky. To be honest, I'm just happy I got the shiny Machop when that came out, because like whenever I get to lucky friends with somebody, that's gonna be one that I trade for sure. Same with my shiny Togepi, because my shiny Togepi isn't that great, so I'd like a lucky shiny Togepi. That'd be nice. Right? Dude, I'm like the biggest Borderlands fan. Like, Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, I played that stuff endlessly. Especially, like, given the amount of hype, like, when it comes out, it could be really good for the channel. I don't know yet. And, it's definitely on my list, though, for stuff I do want to stream. Hopefully. Hopefully it comes out at, like, a good time where, like, I have some time off and I could just play it non-stop. That'd be great. Could really grow my channel well. Shiny Togepi trade? For sure, dude. Yeah, when we get to best friends, we'll try to get lucky friends. I'm definitely down. Also gonna try and snag one from somebody else if I can. But a shiny lucky Togepi, that'd be dope. I'd for sure max that out as a Togekiss. Favorite legendary? Give me a second to think about that. You probably won't. I don't think you'll miss a shiny encounter. Highly unlikely. You're more likely to not miss a shiny encounter than anything else. Honestly. Yeah, for sure, of course. That's what I meant. I was gonna do shiny Togepi for shiny Togepi. I'm still thinking about the mythical / legendary question. I like Arceus. Moltres is cool. Ho-Oh is also pretty cool. I like Ho-Oh a lot. Darkrai. Darkrai's a really nice one. I can't really pinpoint like what my favorite one is. Latios is definitely up there. Latios might be my favorite. Maybe. I don't know. I used to really like Suicune, and then like they ruined Suicune in Pokemon Go, and I just feel like I don't like Suicune as much anymore now. So it's Pokemon Go's fault for making me dislike Suicune. But I used to always think that Suicune was like one of the coolest ones out of the 3 dogs. Pokemon Go just destroyed it. Didn't give it a water fast move, and even the water charge moves aren't even that good. Moltres is a flying rubber chicken. He pretty much is. I wouldn't even consider that being rude. I just feel like that's just a statement. It is what it is, you know what I mean? It's our bird. Yeah, that's true. I do like Articuno. It's not like I don't. Articuno is really cool. Oh, didn't reset. I mean, like, I really like Pokemon Go, but like, there are just some things in Pokemon Go that they have really ruined. But at the same time, there's also a lot of things that are really cool about Pokemon Go. So it's kind of like a hit or miss, or like on some things. But it's still a fun game nonetheless. I enjoy it quite a bit. That's even an understatement, I feel. Dang, we are going through these resets very nicely. Almost at hour number 2. Let's see if we can get to 650 by then. That way we could probably knock this out in like the next hour and a half. Well, I like to think that at least like the friendship evolution part, like you kind of have to walk with your Eevees for Umbreon and Espeon. That's kind of like a friendship thing. Yeah, honestly, Pokemon Go, like, it's better if you are somewhat near like a good area to play it in. If not, like, the game's just it's not for everybody. And like everyone always says that too. Or like at least everyone tries to like compensate for it somehow. But like it's definitely better in some places over others, and there's only so much you can do. So I understand like the rural situation. Like I don't live in a very populated area for Pokemon Go. I have to drive like 15 minutes into the city to play Pokemon Go, and that's fine for me. That's really not that big of a drive. But for others, it's like it's 45 minutes or it's an hour and a half, and you know that's a really tough grind to do just to play a game. It's not worth it at that point, in my opinion. The best thing that you could do is start up Ingress, which is like Niantic's first game, and you can get to level 10, you can start submitting stuff around your area, which can turn, you know, like locations into Pokestops. So I'm actually working on a collaboration with an Ingress player right now to make some tutorials for Pokemon Go players so that people who live in areas like that can actually submit stops and get more stops in the area, get gyms in their area, and kind of make Pokemon Go actually playable, you know? So I'm working on that right now. A lot of development's going into it, but definitely stay tuned for that. If you're not subscribed already, make sure to subscribe, because I will hopefully have like a series of videos out on that within like the next few weeks to a month. Maybe even sooner than that, depending on how free I have time, but that's definitely something I'm trying to do. I'm trying to convert, or at least help Pokemon Go players understand how to play Ingress, how to level up, how to submit Pokestops, and ultimately turn those rural areas into you know, Pokestop. I don't even know the word. Pokestop heavens, maybe. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it is tough for sure, especially like in regards to like raids. But you know, sometimes it's just because you don't have anything, people don't want to play the game, and you know, you could be the pioneer that gets it all started by getting those Pokestops in your areas, getting those gyms in your areas. People might just start picking it up, and who knows, later down the line, you might have a few couple people, you know, maybe like 10, 20, 30 people that play Pokemon Go in your area. And you know, that's me being optimistic though. You know, of course, like it's a little bit safer to go into like the bigger city areas, join like your local Facebook groups, your local Discord groups. Whoops, I don't know why I did that. Sorry, I just went on like a little tangent there, expressing my thoughts, and that wasn't shiny, right? All right, to like double take that. Try to express some of my ideas, because that's something I'm really trying to do. I'm really trying to translate, you know, the Ingress aspect over from Pokemon Go. Well, even with PvP, Jesse, it's just like you have to have like at least your international friends or something like that. I mean, you got to get to Ultra Friends somehow, which it's not difficult. If you have people that will send you gifts, it's not a problem. But I mean, how far away is London from your area? Hopefully it's not too far away. I liked the 3DS/3DS fusion. Yes, I did. I saw it. Kind of cool. We should do a PvP live stream sometime, Buns. Maybe. I mean, to be honest, man, I'm really not that into PvP, especially like after they announced the Nightmare Cup. I was like, yeah, I'm done. Can't do this. Like, putting the restrictions on certain Pokemon, well, I do understand why they did it. It just makes me scared about the investments moving forward. Like, I know a lot of people that invested in Medicham, and now it can't even be used. And it's like, all right, I just dropped like 200,000 Stardust, tons of candy into this Pokemon that's now banned in future tournaments. So that definitely was kind of off-putting, personally. I mean, I do understand it's like Silpha's the one who's making these decisions, but at the end of the day, it's just kind of tough to invest so much of your time and energy and effort only for stuff like that to happen. So maybe someday PvP might come back for me, but as of right now, like after they announced that, I was like, yeah, I'm kind of over it. Ultra League isn't so bad. I don't mind Ultra League as much. I feel like there's a little bit more flexibility there for me. I'm just not much of a PvPer. Kind of enjoy the raid challenges a bit more. 45 minutes away, yeah, that's kind of a drive. That's like going to LA for me. It's not worth it. You have to drive that far away. Maybe like community day. Community days would be worth it, but anything else just to play like on a normal basis, probably not. But definitely stay tuned, man, because when I make those Ingress videos, like it should help you like level up and stuff, and you know, get to where you need to get to start submitting stops and stuff in your area. And that's my ultimate goal. I want to help like as many Pokemon Go players as I possibly can with the Ingress aspect of the game, because you know, this rural issue, it's not going away anytime soon. Niantic is rolling out, you know, Pokestop submissions to Pokemon Go players in very like remote areas, like, you know, like Thailand and places like that. Maybe not remote, but just kind of like, it's a very slow process, you know? It's a very slow process. The best thing you can do if you want to level up, go on Reddit, go on Pokemon Go, like, trade/friend page, add a bunch of people, open your daily 20 gifts, make sure to coordinate, and you'll get a ton of experience that way. Easiest way to level up. Yes, I know you're not a Pokemon Go fan, but when will Gen 5 come? Okay, so I'm gonna be real with you. We're probably not gonna get Gen 5 until like next summer. Like the rollout for Gen 2 was pretty fast. It was like pretty much like right away. We got the last few Pokemon that we needed very recently with Smeargle. Gen 3 rollout, a little bit slower. The Gen 4 rollout has been the slowest rollout that we have ever had. Like, it is just... Oh my god, it is awful. I don't even think we're gonna finish Gen 4 by this year. Gen 5, yeah. Gen 5 is not coming out for a whiles. I mean, we're still missing a lot of Gen 4 from Pokemon Go. They're just rolling everything out so slow. We haven't even got all the Gen 4, you know, Evolution Stone Pokemon, which is ridiculous. Alright, so 98 resets to go, or maybe a little bit more. We did start at 511, but 750 is essentially the goal still. So we can do a bit more depending on our time. Keep forgetting to do that. I don't think they gave up on Pokemon Go necessarily. I mean, Niantic just has a different vision for it. That's the thing. It's like their vision for things is completely different than, you know, what the player base necessarily wants, or at least some of the player base. Like, I wish I could describe it to you, but I can't even sum it up in words. It's just very complicated to say the least. Right, exactly, Dario. It's like they're more focused on like the AR, the augmented reality aspect of the game, and moving forward with that, you know, other games have picked it up now, and it's definitely like the future of gaming for sure. But at the same time, Pokemon Go is just like a platform for them to like build AR off of. You know, with Harry Potter Wizards Unite coming out soon, like we're gonna see that. And you know, they might divert some attention from Pokemon Go to Wizards Unite. It's very possible. AR works on, yeah, you have to have a newer phone. My iPhone 6 before didn't work on it either. When I upgraded to the 8 and worked on that, it was like iPhone 6s Plus or something like that that worked with AR. So if you have an older phone, it's not going to work, but eventually, you know, all phones will be able to use AR Plus, just a matter of time, because they are getting outdated now. To be honest though, like I just play Pokemon Go for what it is. I don't have like high expectations for the game. I just treat it like this is what it is, you know, it's fine with me. If you keep thinking that Pokemon Go is going to be something so much greater, you're just going to be disappointed in the long run, I feel. But again, that's just my own take on it. I just play it for what it is. Well, Gen 8 comes, I bet people be mostly focused on that. And speaking of Harry Potter, did you go on? Oh, I did not. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm sorry I haven't done that. You always ask me in every one of my streams. I'll do it soon. I'll do it soon. I promise. I did reserve my name though in Harry Potter Wizards Unite, so I will have my name going forward. Nice. Yeah, honestly, like, school has just been, intensely time-consuming. It's been tough, and then recruiting, too. That was a pain. Don't think I'm gonna do that next semester. It was just an overload with school on top of it. I was able to upload Pokemon Go videos like 2 to 3 times a week, sometimes like not even that, maybe once a week. There was a week where I didn't even upload for like 2 weeks at one point. It's been very tough to say the least, but you know, I'm trying to get like a schedule going, you know, doing these live streams at least on the weekends. You know, I'll have at least one live stream on the weekends, whether that be in the morning or it be in the night. Trying to get at least one in, and I think that's fine. Because I do miss doing live streams. I definitely miss doing these. It's nice to be able to interact with you guys and just kind of have you guys to hang out while I grind out these shinies. Because you can't shiny hunt Mewtwo in Pokemon Go, at least not yet. And I do want to finish the Let's Go game. You know, it's like we never finished up the Master Trainers. There's still a lot of stuff I want to get done. And I feel like I don't like leaving this game incomplete, you know? Like, I don't like starting things and then just like leaving it unfinished. Thank you, I really appreciate that, Morgan. I'm really happy to be back. Being a spaz. Oops, not even paying attention. Okay, come on, Mewtwo, be shiny. Be shiny already, Mewtwo. I feel like it's just gonna be such an unexpected shiny. It's all like I guarantee it's gonna happen when I'm just not expecting it. I'm gonna like look back and it's just gonna be shiny. Calling it, that's how it's gonna be. Also, I guess we're about to hit 666 soon, so let's see if your guys' predictions was right. Dario and Mario, predictions on 666. Alright, here we go. Maybe 700. I mean, you say that now. We're going until 750 at the very least, so I was kind of hoping it would be around this range. I know it's very common to get it around this range, or maybe it's a 300-ish range. I don't know for sure. All right, well, it wasn't 666. If I get it anywhere between 700 to 800, that'd be kind of cool. But I don't know. I feel like we're gonna go for a long time before we get this shiny. It's a lot of grinding, to say the least. But I knew what I was getting myself into. It's true. Some people do. Some people also go thousands before getting it. Come on, Switch console. Give me that good RNG. Pray to Arceus for good RNG, guys. We all need to pray to Arceus right now. Give me good RNG, Arceus, please. No one catches shinies as hard as you. Are you sure? Am I really that person? Yes. I hope so. Right here. 668. Would have been nice. Would have been nice. Fine hatches? I don't know. I don't know about any of those. But I'll take it, because that shiny Togepi yesterday was amazing. I'm still hyped about that. I can't wait to trade it for a shiny Lucky Togepi. It's gonna be beautiful. Insert a message about the next reset every reset here. That'd be funny. Eventually we'd get it, right? Hopefully. Actually Jesse wanted to do the shiny Togepi when we get to Lucky Friends, so in time, yeah. Honestly, I think there'd be tons of people that would want to do it, though. I'm hoping I can get a second one. Really hoping I can get a second one, though. I mean, the IVs on that Togepi were pretty bad, but it's still a shiny Togepi, so... Ideally, they would re-roll to be better. Guaranteed. $669. Well, that wasn't what we got. Would have been funny, though. I'm just happy this number's finally gone up from like 500. I was sitting at 500 for so long. Or at least making progress again, that's the main thing. I mean, had I done like a stream every single week, like maybe 250 resets every single week, like one day, we probably would have gotten it by now. But it's okay. At least the IVs on this Mewtwo will be good though. I don't know about that. I don't think the IVs on this Mewtwo will be that good. But it doesn't matter because it's a shiny, so I don't care. All I know is that like the modest or the timid nature is gonna help, so that's there. That's a nice additional bonus. Put in all this time and effort, might as well make sure it's timid nature. A shiny is a shiny, absolutely. Well, it's like, I'm probably not the best one to explain it, but I mean, it's true. It's RNG based as far as what I'll get on the IVs, but it's less likely without the catch combo going. Hey, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, like, you don't have to worry so much. I don't even think the competitive aspect is really anything that you need to get into in these kinds of games. I mean, not saying that it's not good, but I think there are plenty of other games where you can be a lot more competitive. No. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, man. Not adding people in Pokemon Go. Friends list is at the level I want it to be at right now. You can follow me on Twitter, though. Sometimes I give out my friend code there. Score Bunny being fire fighting. I feel like we had this discussion about like firefightings being like being almost like a theme. Like we've had so many firefightings, but it's probably going to be a firefighting. It'd be cool if it was like a fire fairy. That'd be awesome. I don't think I've seen that typing before. But I don't know. It's most likely going to be a firefighting. I just feel like we've had too many. Exactly, like we've had way too many firefightings. Like mix it up, you know? Well, I hope they mix it up. Yeah, you have been gone for a while, Wyland. We've gone through a decent amount, but it's kind of expected that we haven't got the shiny yet. Has it been that many in a row for firefighting? Or it's been since Gen 5 for the last firefighting? They do, I hope they do it better than Gen 5. I didn't like the Gen 5 fire starter. I feel like it was a firefighting, it will be Blaziken and Infernape. Well, that's what I'm thinking too. That's what I mean, like just like the style of like the fire bun. It kind of reminds me of that. The last one was from Generation 5. Okay, I gotcha. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, for sure. Blaziken was definitely one of my favorites. But I don't know. It's predictable, to say the least, that it's going to be firefighting. I just kind of wish it wasn't. I'd like a mix-up. A sleek fighter, which I would not mind at all. Huh, fire steel. That'd be weird. That'd be super weird. Oh my god. Because it would have like the main resistance, would it not? A fire ghost? I mean, they've never done like a ghost type starter though, have they? I don't think they have. They've done like water, ground, firefighting, grass poison. What am I missing here? You think so? Actually, you might be right. Well, I don't know. Honestly, I can't really say. Right, but that wasn't a starter. I mean, typing wise, yeah. I mean, I don't think I've seen fire electric on anything else. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I'm kind of hoping for like... No, yeah, I don't know. I was thinking maybe like dragon something, but it's probably not gonna happen. I'm just getting my expectations up because it's Sword and Shield. Roll its final... Oh, really? It was Grass and Ghost? Interesting. I mean, I hope they don't make any of them bad. Oh, what the heck? Hey, thank you so much, Ghost God. Whoa, that's awesome. Really appreciate that. Honestly forgot I had that enabled. Oh my god, thank you so much. Fire, Steel, Heatran. Oh, you're right. Oh, you're so right. Okay. And that's... I mean, ideally you would want to use fighting types against it, right? Pretty much the only thing it'd be weak against. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Grass Ghost. Huh. And that I don't recognize the name of that Pokemon. Heatran is a forgettable legendary, to be honest. Oh my god, dude, thank you so much again with that donation. How often did you try to get the shiny? Well, it's been a while since I've done a live stream for Shiny Mewtwo. Since I started up school again, I just haven't had as much time, but we've done like 2 live streams before this. About 250 resets each. Or maybe the first one was a little bit more, and the second one was a little bit less, but moving forward, I'd like to get in about 250 resets every single live stream moving forward, at least like once a week. That would be ideal. And hopefully we'll get it. Hopefully. I want that green Mewtwo. I really want to see a Fire slash Ice or a Fire slash Grass would be insane. I just feel like that would go against like all logic. Like, I can't even imagine a Fire slash Grass Pokemon. Shiny Bill's Eevee in Soul Silver? What's that? Any good ways to level up quick in Platinum? Honestly, I would not be the person to ask about that one. It's been a while since I've played Platinum. I mean, and honestly, as far as power leveling goes, just battle everything. Maybe just battle the Elite Four, I guess. I know a person which got it after 25 hours, so much time. Okay, so like, in regards to time, maybe we're 10, 11 hours in right now. I would say maybe 10, 11 hours in, maybe a little bit more. Each stream has been about 3 to 4 hours, so, and we're at 2.5 right now. It can be brutal. I know people that have gotten it fast, like 7 to 8 hours, and then there are people that, you know, go 20 plus hours without getting that shiny. So I'm hoping we're somewhere in the middle on that, but there's no way to tell. There's no way to tell. You're an official PokeTuber now, LuckyBunz. Hold my tea. Go / normal. Thank you, thank you. Come on, Joy-Con, connect. Dang, 30 hours? Respect, man. I respect that kind of commitment. How many resets were you at, if you remember? Go/normal. Maybe if they do like a third version of the game, maybe something like that. But I don't know. I don't know. These typings sound really cool though, to be honest. "900 times or more, I'm not so fast at restarting." Okay, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I think it was during like one of the earlier streams, someone had told me you could just press the start button to like skip the Mewtwo animation. And I was like, dude, this is gonna save me so much time because I was just going through the whole animation and like it took forever. I'm trying my best to do like the resets as fast as possible though, just for efficiency. That way we can get in like 250 every single stream, you know. We'll see how we do on average, but yeah. I don't know. We're getting there though. We're getting there. Almost at 750. Really, Ghost/normal type is a legendary. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like, had I not known that, we'd be going through this so much slower. Grass/fire. Type combinations, honestly, like, I can't even, like, think of a solid one. I guess maybe just fairy with something. I don't know, fairy ice? I have no idea. I don't know what a good combination would honestly be. I haven't spent too much time thinking about it or anything. Dark electric would be interesting. Yeah, I think fairy fire would be really cool. I'm really hoping that you know, the fire bunny at full evolution gets fairy fire. That'd be so awesome. Whoop, what did I do? Owl and Ninetales is fairy ice. Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Alright, approaching 700 resets right now. We're getting there. Oof. Makes me just reminds me how close we're getting to 1,000. Oh boy. I could start with Pokemon Go? What do you mean? Wait, I don't understand, Ghost God. What do you mean, like, much like Mystic 7? Like, I act like Mystic 7, or? I still don't follow. Like, if I acted more like Mystic 7, I would get more subscribers? Ooh, Ground Fairy. I do play Pokemon Go. Most of my channel is actually dedicated to Pokemon Go. I don't think it's offensive or anything. I'm just trying to understand like what you mean. Yeah, because I mean most of my content on the channel is already Pokemon Go. Although it is kind of tough to live stream Pokemon Go. I know a lot of people seem to have issues with that. I've not configured a setup to do that yet, but maybe someday I could like live stream Community Day or something like that. I know those tend to do pretty well. One can hope, one can hope. It's not something that I'm putting off or anything, it's just, will it work, will it not work? But if I'm being real here, it's been really tough to grow, like even as a Pokemon Go YouTuber for the most part, you know, it's definitely tough. Like the YouTube algorithm is just brutal. I'm hoping for one day though. One day I'll just have my breakthrough video and that'll be it. That'll just get the ball rolling. One can dream, one can dream. For now, just gonna put in the work, that consistency, and fingers crossed, right? Fingers crossed. Alright guys, reset number 700. Let's see if this is the one. You do videos with Cam? You should definitely check out my videos. I do videos with Cam. I just don't live stream with Cam. It's a lot easier to live stream without it. Feel more comfortable, don't have to worry about a lot of stuff. But all my other videos, I do use the Cam. And reset number 700. Not shiny. Yeah. You should definitely check out my other videos. Yep, we're at 700 now. 701 now. Yeah, I'm not one of those people that's like, I'm not gonna do a face reveal until I get to like 50,000 subscribers. I've been showing my face since the beginning. I just find it easier to do live streams this way. We can't voice reveal. How do you even voice reveal? Oh, I mean, I guess you could just put like music in your videos, right? Oh, you just subscribed yesterday? For sure, for sure. We want a voice reveal? That's like one of the funniest things I've heard. Honestly, voice reveal. Forget about face reveal, man. Voice reveal. That's what we want. Neck reveal. Oh my. Alright. You guys are making me laugh too much. My hair just cover up to my neck. You know, what would be really good is because like I wear glasses in my in like a lot of my videos, but in some videos I don't wear my glasses, but a lot of people don't realize that. So like just be like eye reveal. I've always thought about just like doing something like really funny like that. But for people who actually like watch a lot of my videos, they know that I don't always have my glasses on. My rarest shiny in Pokemon Go? Oh, maybe shiny Groudon, shiny Moltres. One of those? I might have a rarer one. Next April Fool's. Yeah, for sure. Next April Fool's, the glasses reveal. Or eye reveal. I take off my glasses, it's just another pair of glasses underneath. Nope. You can send anything from Pokemon Go to Let's Go. Doesn't matter if you don't have the shiny or even if you don't have the regular one. That's how I was able to get the shiny charm before catching Mewtwo. I transferred over Mewtwo from Pokemon Go first. That's where what's at? What are you talking about, Wylan? Yeah, pretty much. You could also transfer into Alolands, but again, just Gen 1s. Rare shiny is a shiny Metagross. Metagross is really cool. That's one of my favorite shinies. That's actually what I didn't have in my main account. And, chair reveal. I actually have 6 shiny Lucky Metagross that I got from the guaranteed Lucky trades. So, very, very proud of those. I'd like to max those out eventually. Doesn't let you transfer them from Pokemon Go? That's weird. Like, does it say why? Breath reveal? Anime collection reveal. Actually, I do have a decent anime collection. So, maybe I could do that for reals. I don't always wear glasses, but when I do, I look fabulous. Have to finish the game first or something, and it's just at the very bottom. It doesn't let me select it to transfer over. Are you at the what is it called? The Go Park in Fuchsia City? I might stream tomorrow morning. Girlfriend reveal. If you like go through all of my videos, you could probably find her. She's in my first video. Oh, actually, when we go to GoFest, you'll probably see her again. If I can get tickets to GoFest, you'll definitely see her again. She's gonna be going with me, hopefully. That's weird. I don't know why it's not letting you transfer over the shiny Gen 1s. Never had that issue before. So hopefully I'll stream tomorrow morning as well, and then moving forward, I'd like to get a stream schedule at least, you know, maybe start setting a date. That way you guys know when to come back. Maybe like Saturday mornings or Friday mornings, depending on my schedule, depending on how much homework and stuff I have to do. Gonna try and aim for that, because I like actually streaming in the morning better, because I feel like I still have the rest of the day to do stuff. So, you know, if I wanted to make a Pokemon Go video or like film something after, I could do that. Or, you know, go out, do homework, whatever it is. I still have a lot of time left in the day. Time zone, Pacific Daylight Time. Because we live in California. Heck yeah. Cali for the win. Petition to make LuckyBunz say, oh, okay. I guess I won't say it if you guys need to get a petition going, though. Why do you want me to say that? Alright, 35 resets more. My cousin goes to school in NorCal. But, you know, all of California is good. SoCal, NorCal, it's all good. Oh, what the heck? What did I do? Oh my god, I wasn't even paying attention. I was like, what did I do? I was like, did I wipe everything out? Did my Switch glitch out? SoCal gets pretty hot too. I'm not sure like how much hotter it can be in NorCal, but in SoCal it gets pretty hot. I would actually think it's cooler over where you guys are at, but... It can get up to like 110, 120 out here. Honestly, it's brutal. Like, I live near the desert. I live in a desert. Well, not complete desert, but around the desert. In Britain, it's just rain, warm, and then cold. And repeat. Ugh. Gonna Eevee train a Mewtwo and Ultra. Oh, I forgot about EVs. Yeah. Okay. And you could do that through bottle caps. Or no, I'm thinking of something else. You could raise IVs through bottle caps, though. Oh no. I live, more like in like the valley. No, because of copyright. I mean, I guess I could, but I don't really feel like it's necessary. Also, it makes editing it for like the Let's Go episodes a lot more difficult. I mean, I could, but it's fine. We already have the game music in the background. Yeah, I mean, I could. I'm not saying I can't. Okay, for sure, for sure. No, I mean, I guess I get it. It's not that I have a problem playing music or anything in the background. I used to play music in the background of like a lot of my videos, but for some reason I just felt like I don't know what it was that on like why I stopped. It was a lot of effort for editing purposes. Stream wise, I don't think it's a big deal. I just think it's really difficult, or I don't know if it's really difficult. Like, it might be fine. I might be able to figure out a way to do it to separate the audio files so like the music doesn't show up, but I don't know. I don't know. I think it's fine without it though, but I will consider it for sure in the future. A lot more of you guys ask for it. I do listen. I do listen. Well, I wish it was 5.3 million subs. 5.3 thousand subs. Oh man, 5.3 million subs. That'd be nuts. You think so? Lucky on Easter? Oh, for sure, the weather. The weather, I gotcha. I mean, if we don't get the shiny today, I hope we're lucky on Easter. I don't know. Maybe. Um, possibly. I think SoundCloud, as long as I know there are like some artists that like allow it. I'd have to look into it more and kind of like find artists, or like I'd have to find like I'd have to probably make my own loops, unless somebody else does it on YouTube. Like I could do that. I'm not saying I can't. Maybe I'll look into that. I'd like to definitely get some background music again in my videos, like some loops like that. But hey, I mean, you know, I'm open to it. If you could find me some stuff, Dario, or just anybody else, like I'm down. Problem is, I always have a hard time looking for this stuff and finding good stuff that I like. But if not on the live streams, definitely for my actual Pokemon Go videos, I'd like to get background music back in there. Not to overshadow anything, just to be like very, very subtle. I mean, a lot of artists, they're just fine with it as long as you just credit them in the in the description below. Most artists are usually fine with that. So we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, if you can find me some stuff, I'm definitely open to it. Hopefully I am lucky every day. When I'm unlucky, I'm referred to as LuckyBunz. Alright guys, on this next one, I'm gonna click the Mewtwo and I'm gonna go wash my hands because like I've been grabbing this Joy-Con for like forever, so I'm gonna wash my hands and then hopefully I'm gonna come back to a shiny Mewtwo. You guys are just all gonna be screaming shiny. Alright, give me 1 second. Dang it. I could if I went Mega, for sure. Would have not been that difficult at all. Honestly, I don't know what I would have done if it was shiny and like I came back to it. Imagine if like the time was almost out. I think I would have cried. Well, we could literally one-shot it with that Gengar, so I'm not worried about it. As long as it Mega Evolves, like, we're chilling. Alright, winding down to the last couple of resets here. I was thinking about doing a couple more, maybe going like another 50, but I don't know. If I get to 750, that's like a nice number to end off on. Alright, we've been streaming for about 3 hours so far. We went through this pretty fast, I would say. Maybe could have done it slightly faster, but I think we did pretty good. I estimated about 3 to 4 hours for the 250. And hopefully we can just do another stream tomorrow, knock out another 250, keep doing that every single week until we get it. Yeah, it is a lot of time. I remember the first stream I ever did, it was like a 9-hour stream for Shiny Ghastly. We just ended up getting a Shiny Haunter. That was a tough grind for sure. We gotta go back there. We gotta get that Shiny Ghastly. Once we get the Shiny Mewtwo, I'm just really looking forward to just Shiny hunting everything else again. I mean, I don't mind the soft resetting, but to do it on like the birds and I don't know. I don't know if I can. Like the Alolans, man. The what is it? The fossil Pokemon? Yeah, it's rough. Yeah, honestly. Dude, the people that go for the fossil shinies, like, got mad respect for them. Cause that is like, they go like thousands of resets before getting what they are going for. It's insane. Like, I think this one guy went like 8,000 before he got his shiny Kabuto. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm definitely not gonna do that. Shiny Mewtwo's not as bad compared to that. You think so? I don't think this soft resetting is that bad. Just wish you could like skip the intro screen. Definitely save some more time, but it's not horrible. Who's Dallas? Oh, Supreme RKS. Yeah, I've seen some of his streams. He's a crazy shiny hunter. That dude grinds. Alright, right here. This is gonna be the one. 737. Or it's 736, but... Boom. Right here. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Dang it. Yeah, he does do full odds. That's nuts. No thanks. I don't want to do that. That's why I said, like, mad respect, because he grinds. He really grinds for his shinies. Like, I've gotten full odd shinies in this game, but it's not like I intentionally went for them. Just kind of happened. Yeah, same. Like, that level of intensity for grinding, dude. Oh my god. That's like, but that is exactly why he's like such a big YouTuber, because he does crazy stuff like that. Like, I guarantee you there's not too many other people that do. Or maybe there is, I don't know. But he also has like a really good personality for it. Dude, I barely have enough patience to do this. Like, full odd shiny hunting? Yeah, I would not feel comfortable spending days on end hunting down a shiny. I mean, that's what we're doing now, but, you know, normal shiny hunting in this game usually doesn't take me more than a day or two to get the shiny. And that's like with the catch combo. It's like 1 out of like 300 something. It's not even close. Not even close to 1 out of 8,000. That's just ridiculous. 740 resets. Yeah, I feel that. That's why you gotta do it in like batches, I feel. That's why I'm like 250 each stream is like manageable for me. I can do that much and not be super burnt out. But like anything more, I feel like I'd burn myself out and I wouldn't want to do it anymore. 250 is not so bad, especially knocking it out in the morning. Like I said earlier, I just have like the rest of the day to just do stuff, which is nice, you know, opposed to doing it in like the middle of the day or the end of the night or something like that. I'll just be like super tired when I, you know, go to sleep. But this way it's just like I still have the rest of the day. The horde battles? What do you mean by that? Yeah, for sure. I have to make time, honestly. That's the thing. I have to make time to do this. I'm happy to do it, though. I enjoy the grind. It's very rewarding once you get it. I remember the last shiny I got was the shiny Execute. I grinded that for a good, like, 7-8 hours. That felt really good. Maybe actually a little bit less, but that was a really good shiny to get. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. What are the odds on getting shiny in the horde? How would I fail the Mewtwo? The only way I could fail is if I just give up, and I'm not gonna give up. I mean, like, in regards to taking it down, we have Mega Gengar with Shadow Ball. It's gonna one-hit it. I can't really think of a way that I would fail it, aside from just giving up completely. Getting it, dude. Oh, I have it. I stocked up on like, I think I have the max amount of Pokeballs. I have like 600, 700 Ultra Balls, like around the same Great Balls. I am stocked. I have enough golden raspberries. Like, I am good to go. There is no way I will fail it. It can't run. Mewtwo can't run away. I prepped really hard for this, like, honestly. Prepped really, really hard for this challenge. All that's left for me to do is pretty much just grind it out until we get it. That's about it. After that, we're good to go. What do you guys think? Should I do a few more resets? Like, we're almost about to hit 750 here pretty soon, but I kind of don't mind going for maybe like 50 more, 25 more-ish. It's up to you guys, though. Just let me know in the chat. Yeah, no worries. Honestly, like, it's fine. These are like things that I've learned from like a lot of viewers, honestly. Like, I didn't know a lot of stuff, but a lot of people who have like joined the stream have just like educated me on so much. People who have like really grinded Let's Go. So I'm happy to share that knowledge anytime. Yeah, for sure. This stream is PG. Well, alright then. I kind of saw that from a mile away. The reason I wasn't talking or saying anything is because I was messaging my mods. Alright guys, we're about to hit 750 right now. Hopefully shiny is coming. At first I didn't really want to like think of it as anything. I'm like, yeah, that's fine, like we're family friendly channel. Then they said it again, and then the abuse, yeah, that's not okay. Not gonna be okay with that at all. Like, don't joke about that stuff, you know? But when you do long streams like this, eventually, towards the end, this kind of stuff does tend to happen. So, but that is why I have my two amazing mods help me out with that stuff. Appreciate it, Jesse and Dario. I probably missed a reset here and there too. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh well, doesn't matter. Alright guys, we'll do another 50 more. Kind of up for it, and then we'll call it a day after that. Get to 800 even. Or maybe, maybe less, if we get that shiny. Appreciate it, Jesse, thanks for coming on call. They do, like you really can't predict them when they show up. It's very random. Have I eaten? I actually ate breakfast before I started the stream, so I'm pretty much good. Yep, health first, guys, health first. Gotta keep myself healthy so I can keep doing these streams. Don't worry about it, Frosty. Don't worry about it. Oh, too early. That could have been the shiny. Basically, yeah. Oh, dude, Dario, I got good news. Amanda just sent me a message saying that a stop got approved in Castaic. So, kinda hyped, kinda hyped. What was the news? Oh, right. Amanda got a Pokestop. Or she added a Pokestop near where I, near my area. She was saying that, she could do, like, Castaic submissions, or at least, like, 1 or 2, like, per round. I was like, for sure. Through Ingress. Through Ingress. I'm actually gonna be working on a series for Pokemon Go players on how to play Ingress and stuff. Definitely make sure to subscribe. Very. Well, actually, Mansfield, I guess, asked her to do it, so... But either way, dude. Either way, it's pretty dope. Eventually, I'll be doing them over here myself. I have no idea, honestly. No idea. Valor strong? Maybe. Maybe. It doesn't matter either way. Valor, Mystic, Instinct. Pokestop's Pokestop. I'm hyped. I know the sports complex here, a lot of good potential for stops. So, maybe can get some stuff there. I'll have to let her know. Could also let Jacob and Michael know too. Michael, what's it called? He was telling me that if I find anything, just to let him know, and then he's down to do it. So, could definitely start buffing up my area. But I would also like to do it myself in a sense. So, trying to get to level 10. Whew, all right. What team am I? I'm Team Mystic. Team Mystic. Ingress is the first game that Niantic came out with. Pretty much like the foundation for Pokemon Go is built off Ingress. Heck yeah, Team Mystic represent! Yeah, blue's my favorite color, so that's kind of the main reason I picked Mystic. Also, I kind of like the description that goes along with Mystic. Blue, Articuno, Mystic, everything works. I got respect for all the teams though. I mean, of course I love Mystic the best because I am Mystic, but Valor and Instinct are also cool. No hate. Yeah, definitely make sure to subscribe, man, if you're not already. I'm gonna be working on, you know, like an Ingress for Pokemon Go Players series that's gonna go over how to level up an Ingress and how to actually submit Pokestops in your area so that you can like turn those rural areas into, you know, decent locations for for Pokemon Go. So definitely one of my like big goals right now that I'm trying to work on. I'm coordinating with like an Ingress player who's almost level 12, really awesome guy. And I'm hoping we can accomplish some awesome stuff in the future. So I think we've officially done 250 resets now. We started at 511, now we're at 761, so 250 has been accomplished, but we're going to end off on an even number at 800. Solid place to end off, and then that way next stream, you know, we can do another 250. Good to go. Don't worry about it. Honestly, if anything happens, got my mods on call. Not an issue. Hey, thank you, dude. Appreciate that. It's a very nice compliment. Level 10 is what you need to make new Pokestops? Yes, correct. Level 10 is how you submit Pokestops. Or at least it gives you the ability to submit Pokestops. Level 12 players can review them. They review them at random for the most part. But yeah, level 10 is essentially what you want to aim for. Because that gives you the best chance of just adding stops to your area. There are like a lot of there's like a certain criteria that needs to be met for like a certain location to become a Pokestop or a submission, I guess. But I'm gonna be going over all that stuff. Awesome, thank you very much, John. Appreciate that. You will not be disappointed, I guarantee you. Putting a lot of time and effort into making sure that those videos come out the best that they can be. Detective Pikachu hype. I mean, I'm down to go see it. keeping my I don't want to say options open, but keeping an open mind is a better word for it. Oh, happy you're enjoying it, man. Happy you're enjoying the stream. I have only about 5 Pokestops and 2 gyms in my town, closest town with anything else 30 minutes away, so I need to do stuff for real. Yeah, dude, that's like the issue for a lot of players, and like it's affected a lot of people who play Pokemon Go, because Pokemon Go like is a game that you can only play in certain areas. Like it's hard to play in a rural area like that. Like you have something and that's good, because it's like something is better than nothing, but definitely like I want to help people, you know, because there's probably tons of stuff in, you know, local areas that could be submitted as Pokestops, but there's just not enough Ingress players who are doing it. And Pokemon Go players, we got tons of those, but a lot of them don't even know how to play Ingress. So that's where I come in, and that's where I'm hopefully gonna, you know, tie everything together. I mean, it's been 3 years since Pokemon Go's came out, and you know, none of the big YouTubers have done anything like this. So hopefully it's my breakthrough. Hopefully, you know, this is what kind of takes me up there, but either way, I just hope it helps people. That's the main goal. Nah, but like, honestly, you can tell. I've kind of gotten a little bit more used to like, scoping out trolls. You can just tell based on their responses. That's why, like, when that person came in, and then even the follow-up, I was just like, a little suspicious, but that first person, the fact that they commented the same thing twice, I'm just like, yeah, kind of on guard right now. How do you make, so basically, if you submit like 2 Pokestops like near each other in like the same cell, one of them will become a gym. So again, it's something that I have to go into like more detail in the video, but it's essentially the same as Pokestop submissions. It just depends on how you submit them, where you submit them, and if they're close enough together, one of them will turn into a gym. And like the criteria goes up to, I forgot what it is after that. I think it's like 5 stops for the next gym, and then it's like 18 for the 3rd gym or something like that. Yeah, there was 2. They were pretty much back to back. I'm not sure if they were the same person or just the timing of it, but Yeah. Let's just forget about it. No reason to think about it now. Like it's easy to deal with at this point. Like I remember when I would first have to deal with trolls in streams, like I wasn't used to it at all, and I just kind of like panicked and I freaked out. I didn't know what to do, and like now I'm like on point, you know? I know exactly how to handle it. Got my mods and stuff ready to go at any moment. All I have to do is just send them a message and they're already over here. It's really that simple. That way I can still focus on the stream, and you know, they can handle the rest. So we're good to go. Again, shout out to Dario and Jesse for that. Really appreciate having them. Makes doing this so much better. Like, had I not had them, people I can trust like that to take care of that stuff, this would be 10 times harder. Yeah, for sure. The time and place, it's like too much of a coincidence, you know what I mean? I definitely agree with you on that. Remember that one time though where that one guy with like, I don't know, like 15 accounts was trying to troll the stream? And you guys just have to keep on banning them? That was insane. I think that was like the craziest troll I dealt with. That guy was nuts. Quit Pokemon Go for a few months, got tired of not having anything worth it, but we'll have to look into Ingress, maybe something new. Already downloaded, so I'll be looking out for the vid. For sure, dude, yeah. So recently, Ingress transferred over to something called Ingress Prime, which is like, I guess, like the next version of their game. But for the longest time, people who started on Ingress Prime couldn't submit Pokestops until very recently. They transferred it over, so now people who are Ingress Prime players, they can submit Pokestops too, as long as they get to level 10. For like a really, really long time though, they didn't have the access to it, so kind of put me off from making a video like that. But now that that's here, I mean, it's game changing. Literally, it's gonna be game changing. If I could make an impact in the community, and like people, on like being able to help people like that, dude, it's gonna be awesome. I'm like really excited for it. Because like the way that Ingress players play the game and Pokemon Go players play that game is completely different. It's like way different. So learning how to play the game from an Ingress player opposed to a Pokemon Go player would be like very challenging. Because like I learned how to play the game from a Pokemon Go player. And like that was like the biggest difference for me. Sorry, Nathan, no trades in the chat, man. More than happy to stick around though. Appreciate that, Bernardo. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, that's why like I made the stream PG. Like, even if I was playing like a mature game, I'd probably want the stream to be like somewhat PG or like PG-13 or something like that. Like, I know a lot of, you know, YouTubers, even Pokemon Go YouTubers, Let's Go YouTubers and stuff, they allow like anything, like cursing, all of that stuff. And like, while I don't really care as much, I don't want to like provide that kind of environment for everyone else. And that's why I kind of like make the stream PG. I just feel like it's just a better environment for everybody in general, rather than like the select few that, you know, like the dark humor, they like cursing and stuff and all that. Yeah, for sure. I mean, and like sometimes I do play at night, but you know, like I see it from like a lot of other YouTubers and stuff. It's like they're very like shrewd, you know? And it's not as if a lot of people really care, because like a lot of people are older, right? A lot of people who like play these games are like older than, like, a lot of them aren't kids, so it's like it's not that big of a deal. But at the same time, like, you do have to consider that there are going to be, you know, a lot of kids who do end up watching your stuff, and you know, it's not something that I want to, not necessarily encourage, just like, it's not what I want my stuff to be about. It's just better to like not curse, not do any of that stuff, not encourage it. If I ever did like an After Dark, it would definitely be Borderlands. Like Borderlands 3 when that comes out. I'm not gonna curse, but boy, is there gonna be a lot of dark humor in that stuff. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for dark humor. I think that stuff's funny too. I mean, but tasteless stuff like child abuse is not okay. Oh, we're already at 777 for sure. Man, I'm just talking to you guys so much I'm not even realizing the numbers. Heck yeah. This last 50 went by really fast. This is why I like doing it on stream. Like, you know, whenever we get into these like topics and stuff, and I'm just so focused on talking to you guys, we're going through this ridiculously fast. Like, I don't even notice. How's it going, Green Dragonite? Welcome to the stream. Can we get a green Mewtwo right now? Negative. 777 was not the lucky number today. Yeah, I don't know either, to be honest. Can never really tell. One more question about Ingress. How hard is it to get to level 10, especially with only a few Ingress Pokestops? Honestly, it's a really good question. I feel like... Actually, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, maybe going to like a city with like a lot more stuff might be a little bit better, just to like work on the Ingress stuff. You could do that every once in a while. But I think just being consistent with it as well will also help a lot. I'll have to figure that out though for sure, and I'll get back to you on that, because that's a question that I had thought about myself. You know, for people who already live in rural areas and stuff, it's just like, how do they get to that point? You know, like how do they get to that point where they can get to level 10, because they don't have very much around them. So I need to find that out for sure. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing more that we could really do though in that kind of situation. It's very hard to like backtrack off somebody's account. It's just like, I hate that situations like that do happen in life, but you know, it's just like there's not much more we can do. Just hope that, you know, things do get better for them. More and like more than that, just kind of hope that it wasn't just a troll, you know. But I kind of don't know myself. It sounded like that person was pretty serious, but at the same time, it just felt very off. For real though, resets are going by pretty fast. That's why I was kind of down to do like another 50. I was like, you know what? Let's just knock it out. I still got the energy in me. And it went by pretty quickly, so. Fingers crossed we get that green shiny Mewtwo in the next 18. I'm going for efficiency, so I try to do them as fast as I possibly can. After all, it is just a numbers game. How I look at it. Yeah, for sure. My favorite Pokemon is Typhlosion. Is that how you found my stream? Interesting. Sometimes I always wonder how people just find the stream. I'm not sure if it's from like recommended on YouTube or whatever, you know? Interesting. So what, you just typed in hunting on like YouTube search and it came up? Interesting. Nice. Well, that's good to know. I figured as much, given your name, Green Dragonite. Interesting, so that's how you found it too. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. You know, what was I gonna say? I totally lost my train of thought. I'm happy you clicked on the shiny stream. Very happy. I mean, shiny Dragonite is definitely not a fan favorite. Most people don't like it just because of the color. How's it going, Ian? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I wasn't a big fan of it either. It's okay. I don't love it. I don't despise it anymore. I used to not like it a lot, but it's okay. What color is shiny Ursaring? Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. Why is it green? Ah. Like a cucumber. Yeah, no, I definitely agree. I don't like the shinies that are like very similar to the original. It's just like, why? Makes no sense. But then again, it's just like some shinies that just have the different color. It's like, just doesn't work, you know? Like, I mean, shiny green Ursaring does not sound very appealing to me. And it keeps the yellow circle. Like, shiny Flareon looks pretty much the same. Same with shiny Zapdos. Very, very similar to, like, the original. Not a fan of those. Garchomp is a Garchomp or Garchomp green too, or it just looks like the original. I prefer an ugly shiny that changes to one that does not change. Interesting. Yeah, I guess so. You do have somewhat of a point there. At least it changed, right? Yeah, I mean, like, when it's a Pokemon that you really like, it kind of sucks when the shiny is not as glamorous, I guess. Like, shiny Typhlosion isn't that different. It's, like, lighter. It's like, you can tell it's a shiny, but it's not like it's a big difference. That kind of makes me sad. Like, Totodile and Feraligatr, it's a noticeable difference. Chikorita's like an autumn color. Typhlosion's like an autumn color too. Shiny Charizard, though. That's a cool one. Shiny Charizard, shiny Rayquaza. Very nice shinies right there. Shiny Execute's a really nice one too. It's like golden eggs. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, like, dude, I forget that, what is it? I think it's shiny Igglybuff. Literally, like, no change whatsoever. Like, shiny Jigglypuff has a change in the eyes, but shiny Igglybuff looks exactly the same. I don't even get it. Like, it makes no sense to me. Wait, why does it remind you of kiwis? It's not like green or anything. Oh, you said the outside. I can't even really picture what the outside of a kiwi looks like at the moment. Brown. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like a brown. Like a light brown. Like a light brown with a glow. Yeah, it's true. I mean, like, if it's a noticeable difference. You know what I found out, though? Or I guess I never realized, is that a lot of shinies are green, apparently, in Pokemon. Never knew that. But apparently a lot of them are green, which is weird. Alright guys, 5 more resets, and then we're gonna be done for the day. Probably will stream tomorrow morning as well. We'll let you guys know, so definitely make sure to follow me on Twitter if you have not done so already. I post pretty often on there, so if you ever need updates or if you ever want updates, need to ask me questions, best place to do it is on Twitter. So I think having a Pokestop somewhat helps. I can't confirm that though, but yeah, I definitely think having a Pokestop kind of helps. The thing about Ingress too is like once you get to level 8, you don't just level off like AP, which is like experience. You have to level up off of what's it called? Medals too. So you need 2 gold medals and you need 4 silver medals to get to level 10. A bunch of Hoenn Blue Pokemon have purple shinies for some reason. Which ones are you talking about from the Hoenn ones? They're kind of like medals in Pokemon Go. I think that's how they're gonna incorporate level 50 as well moving forward. I don't know for sure, but it'd be a good idea to incorporate level 50 the same way that they have it in Ingress. It makes it so like the people that actually grind the medals and not just the experience are the ones that like get to the higher level. Because experience is very easy to get in Pokemon Go now, but you know, grinding out the medals still takes a lot of time. Yeah, Mudkip's purple, Whalmer is purple. I'm trying to think if there's... Kyogre's purple too. Kyogre's a purple shiny. The downside to putting a Pokestop on your, or like near your house or apartment or wherever you live is that like, if you're sending gifts from it, people will know like where you live. So it's kind of like a beacon to your house. Not the best idea, but people still do try and do it. But there is certain criteria that needs to be met. You know, it's like not everything that you submit is going to get approved. So it is what it is. A lot more of magenta. I guess I could see that. I guess I could see that. Yeah, if you can get some Pokestops like on like the route where you go to work or the route that you take to school or something like that, you know, you can leave your Go Plus on and it helps so much. Or if you can build like a grinding loop, that's literally like the best thing you can do. If you can do that with like Ingress, you're set. You're pretty much set. Alright guys, this is going to be the last reset right here. I know we're all having a good time in the chat and everything like that, but we are already at 800. So I will pick this up again tomorrow morning, most likely. Keep an eye on my Twitter if you're not following me on there already. And as well, if you have not done so, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, or I guess you don't have to comment, just like the video. I will have the stream uploaded sometime tonight, and it will be available for the next week. So if you do want to watch it back, you're more than happy to. It will be available for 1 week. And yeah, let's go ahead and go through Shiny Reset 800. Let's give it a full watch through. I always like to do this at the end. Alright. Will you be green? Nope. Alright guys, so that is going to be Shiny Reset, or Mewtwo Reset 800. We're going to end off the stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll pick this up tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day.